Hi, I'm Coach Susan, and I'm here to bring you today's question of the day for Essence Coach's 30 Days of Gratitude. Today's question is, thinking of all the books you've ever read, what book are you most especially grateful for? I was so excited to answer this question because I love to read. I actually used to get in trouble in school for reading during class instead of paying attention. The book that came up for me that I'm truly most grateful for is a book that I discovered, 10 or 15 years ago, called The Pilgrimage by Paulo Coelho. And this book is about a journey of finding yourself along a path. And not only finding yourself, but finding different ways to look at yourself and the path itself. And when I discovered this book, I was in a place where I was getting into some alternative healing and getting into energy work in a time where it wasn't very mainstream to get into energy work, and no one I knew was getting into it. And this book really gave me a touchstone of, oh, I'm not alone. And it's become a book that every few years I am drawn to read it, just to kind of reassess and see where I am. And what fascinates me about this book is every time I read it, even though I know the story, it's brand new every few years. And the messages that I perceived in one way a few years ago, when I read it again, it's, oh, now I understand that in a whole new way as I've grown and learned things and kind of made my own discoveries. So I have a new point of view on the lessons within the book every time I read it. And I just love it. It's actually become the book I give as a gift the most often, especially to a recent graduate or someone who is making a whole new life-changing decision. If they're moving out of state or changing jobs, it's a fun book for me to give, just to see someone else's reaction to it. So I'm going to put the question to you. Of all the books you've ever read, what is the book that you're most especially grateful for whatever reason? Share it with us below, make your own video, and maybe I'll get a new book I get to read. That would be so exciting for me. I invite you to visit essencecoaches.com and see what other ways you can come and play with us. And stay tuned for tomorrow's question of the day. Bye!